from the Post-Millennial. Rep. Jasmine Crockett faces House censure effort for calling Texas Governor Greg Abbott Governor Hot Wheels.
You know what you get.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. The only thing hot about him is that he's a hot-ass mess. Okay, so I saw the news reports on this, and there were statements that were put up. They're like, I cannot believe she would say such a thing. This is beyond decorum. And I was just like, I thought it was funny. I don't like Jasmine Crockett, but are we really going to be so uptight?
They're trying to use the left's weapons against them.
No, we have
point
fun.
out their hypocrisy.
We have fun here. I mean, that's fair. Jasmine Crockett is a hypocrite for insulting at the Human Rights Campaign gala or whatever a disabled guy. That being said, any comedian ever who was roasting Greg Abbott and referred to him as Hot Wheels would get a laugh out of the audience.
They said the same stuff about that Madison Cawthorn guy. I remember, yeah.
They called him Hot Wheels.
Yeah, and worse. Much worse.
They called him much worse things.
Yeah.
I think actually they called him gay.
No, yeah, they did say that.
Yeah, that was funny because it's
I don't know what there was to that story, but they claimed that he was going to like gay
events.
Gatherings. I don't know.
Well, I mean, here's the weird thing about Democrats is not necessarily the politicians, but a lot of like the liberal leaning people online will attack conservatives by calling them things they supposedly support. Like, you know, you're gay, like you're effeminate or whatever. You're secretly trans or something. And it's just like, I don't understand. You like those things. Are you coming on to me?
Now, listen, so I like Greg Abbott. I personally, listen, I am a comedian. Like you said, some people will find that really funny. Personally, I did not find it funny only because now I used to make a lot of, there was a time I made jokes about disabled people and all this stuff, but I had a job where I worked with people who were physically disabled and also they had intellectual issues as well. And I just stopped making fun of people who were disabled because I work with so many of them. I just stopped, you know.
I think you make fun of everybody.
Yeah. I mean that's just me. But I do make fun of people like Jasmine. I make fun of that ghetto thing all the time. That hood rat. I make fun of all the time.
I take issue with that. You take that back, Terrence. She's not hood. She's
my name Jasmine Crockett. Let me tell you something, okay? See, that Texas governor and the Hot Wheels, you know what I'm saying?
She's faking it.
Yeah.
You know she's faking it.
No, I know she grew up.
Right, so don't give her the street cred of calling her ghetto.
She probably love that, right?
Exactly. She's pretending to talk like that. Any video you watch from her before she started running, she's talking like this. You know, I'm really inspired to be here.
She's pulling the Kamala Harris.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She was code switching, so you're actually racist for even saying that.
Yeah.
She was code switching for her safety.
I heard that she
That's what they were saying about Kamala. They were saying that she was talking white around white people to make sure they wouldn't kill her.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, that's really the argument for code switching. And if you call it out, that's even more racist.
Kamala went to the South and started using a Southern voice. You from California.
Well, Hillary,
why are you trying to talk like an old Southern
had
woman?
hot sauce in her bag.
Absolutely
Swag.
crazy. Jasmine Crockett is another Kamala Harris. She went to a private school that costs like $35,000 a year. I'm sorry. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. If your parents can afford to pay $35,000 a year for you to go to school, you are not from the ghetto. You are not from the so-called hood.
Alec Baldwin's wife, Ilaria.
But it's tacky.
Girl, your name is Hillary, and you were born in like Boston. Stop pretending to be
Jasmine
Spanish.
Crockett is an embarrassment to America because she's in Congress. She's an embarrassment to us all. She's an embarrassment to the black community, to black women. People get on to me about eating chicken and because you've been a stereotype. She's being a stereotype.
I actually think that the trope about black people and fried chicken itself is racist. It's an inversion because because everybody in the world loves fried chicken.
Absolutely.
And so they were like, haha, you can't eat it now because that would mean that you're making black people look bad. And it's like, no, whoa.
Yeah, right.
Everybody loves fried chicken.
You're trying to get me to stop. That's no chicken for you.
I eat chicken wings like 24/7.
I love chicken. Oh my God. I just fried some in some beef tallow. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
It was good. The beef tallow, it sound better when it's cooking. It smelled better. The flavor, it was so flavorful. It was so good.
We talk about this like every time you come because it's this weirdest thing in the world to me where there are people on the left who are offended by the idea of this trope of black people eating fried chicken, and I'm just like, it's so good though. Like, who wouldn't like it? I don't understand. Asians, they deep fry chicken balls with a ginger sauce.
Exactly.
Who doesn't like fried chicken?
White people love fried. Look, all of the
love fried chicken.
Every people love fried chicken.
every people love fried chicken. Chicken. All Americans love chicken. Most Americans just love chicken. Period.
They're trying to get you to stop eating fried chicken by telling you it's racist.
Exactly. We put chicken in chicken in everything. Chicken Alfredo, the chicken spaghetti, chicken a la king, chicken pot pie. We find a reason to put chicken in anything.
I'm telling you, chickens are awesome.
It is. God bless the chickens and the farmers. God bless them all.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, but Jasmine, you know what? I cannot stand her. But I do.
Can we find that clip where she's faking her accent?
I do impersonate her a lot. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But the girl is ghetto. And there's a guy
Here we
running
go.
against her.
Here we go.
named Sheldon.
Here we go.
Oh,
Just listen.
You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need.
Because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
Come on.
And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey.
No one could have told me that when I went down to Austin. Now,
Code switching. Is that literally what they do now?
That's called being fake, being
Yeah,
phony.
it's called being fake.
That's
Yeah.
called just being phony.
Well, they say that, you tone down the accent around white people so that they don't rise up in a lynch mob.
Could you imagine if like a white guy did the opposite and like walked into a black neighborhood?
AOC
And
did
toned
the
up the
same
Ebonics.
She
thing.
went from, I want to be the next congresswoman to, nah, saying, nuh-uh. I don't play that. See, we ain't playing with Trump. What did she say? She was after the State of the Union, whatever that was, the State of the Joint Address. She said they asked her if you could ask President Trump one thing, what would it be? She said for him to stop being Putin's hoe. I'm like, what? She is unreal, but there is a guy running against her, some black guy. He's a lawyer as well. Okay. I think he's a veteran. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I think he is. Well, his name is Sheldon. I hope he wins. I hope he do. She's a damn hot mess.
Indeed. But they're all fake. I mean,
Yeah.
When Hillary Clinton went down to where she was like Arkansas or something, and she talked with a southern accent.
Yeah.
Nobody called that code switching. Somebody was like, we need a PR. We need like a PR move for when we get caught doing this.
Wait, so is that a Mandela effect? Was she actually invited on the Breakfast Club? back then?
No, yes, she was.
Hillary.
Yes, she was invited.
She was actually invited on the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she had hot sauce, right? That's
She
what
pulled out her hot
She
sauce.
had hot sauce in her bag.
She was trying to appeal to black people.
because of that Beyonce lyric on Lemon.
She was, I am black, as y'all can see, okay? There is not one black person that I know or that I've come across who's ever carried hot sauce with them in their purse. We don't even put it in our suit. I did not travel here with a bottle of hot sauce. Nobody travel. Who's traveling with hot sauce?
you can. You gotta throw it away. TSA won't
Who's
let you.
traveling with and you got a hot sauce bottle in your purse. So you just whip
Sounds
it out.
messy.
Yeah.
If
Like, that's your
if I had a
favorite hot
purse,
sauce. Come
I'd put
on.
mayonnaise in it
Come on.
and ranch dressing.
Come
You have
on.
mayo in your bag.
I'm from the Midwest, so I'd have ranch and mayo in my bag.
Come on.
That's what we do.
It is pandering. To be honest, that's actually racist. that you think that this is how you win votes.
What if
Hillary's like, okay, I'm going on the black show, y'all. Let me get some hot sauce.
What if she pulled out a small deep fryer or something? Deep shallow, and was like, let me. You have that in your purse, ma'am?
I carry hot sauce with me. I carry barbecue sauce. I carry Kool-Aid in my purse. I got Kool-Aid with me, you know what I'm saying? I got some chicken batter in my purse.
I gotta tell you, you know what's really insidious about what Jasmine Crockett does?
What?
At these events, she's talking to white women.
Yeah.
When she's talking like that, she's speaking to white liberal women.
And they love it, though. They love it. They're like, yes, she's going to be the one to help us get black votes.
So I think it funnels from like black women, and then it's adopted. The language is adopted by gay men, and then the gay men send it over to the white women in a game of telephone through RuPaul's Drag Race.
I guess so.
That's my theory.
RuPaul's
The
Drag
funnel of the lingo that they use and the accent
Nah,
goes
say
from black women to gay men to white women in that order.
From black women to gay men?
From black women to gay men, yeah, to white women.
Well, I mean, technically, if it goes through RuPaul's Drag Race, it would go black women to black men.
They're white
Did
guys,
you know
like-
that
I've never watched RuPaul.
black people are the white people of black people? Wait,
Black men,
black
black
men are the white people of black people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
black
I heard
man.
that.
Well, I get called whitewashed all the time. Terrence, you whitewashed. You acting white.
I'm not. It's not a joke. Straight black men are the white people of black people. You see,
Look,
it's
man,
from the root.
'Cause
Don't
they're
you
more
know?
likely to vote
Very smart
Republican?
brothers. You see. Terrence, have you figured it out yet?
I'm a white man. I'm a white man.
I mean-
I'm a white man trapped in a black man's body. That's the worst thing ever.
y'all should have
Imagine. Now listen, okay. You think you are a man trapped in a you think you are you think you're a woman trapped in a man's body? Imagine being white trapped in a black body. Can't even get my white privilege or nothing.
Well, Joe Biden said that, right? You know, if you don't vote for him, you ain't black. You know?
Yeah.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.